So guys, this is the demo for recovering the root password. All I have done is taken a snapshot and I have rebooted it, and I have pressed spacebar 2 or 3 times so that it doesn't boot. So this is the grub bootloader. Those who are familiar with Linux, they will understand that it says on the top grub. So this is the grub bootloader. I'm going to show you in 1 minute. I'm going to get into the system without any problem. See, so on the for this 2.632 is the kernel which we are running, and the top one is 504, which is the latest kernel. The bottom one is 358, which is the older kernel. This is CentOS 6.6, guys. For those of you who are using CentOS 7, it's going to be the same. Red Hat, it's going to be the same. Fedora, it's going to be the same. Pretty much all the Red Hat flavors are the similar way you can obviously get in. So when you have selected the kernel, right kernel, press B. As you can see over here as well, it is saying no, press E for edit. Sorry, my apologies. First press E as it says here in here. So once you press E, you'll get this second screen. Over there you can see a kernel and a long line. So on here you need to press E again, and then when you get to this line you need to press spacebar and then press single, S-I-N-G-L-E, single, because what we are doing is essentially we are booting the system in the single user mode. So it's called run level 1. So press single, press and right single and press enter, and then when you're back on this kernel level, press B to boot the operating system. As you can see on here, to select which entry is highlighted, press B to boot. So we have selected the kernel, the right kernel which is highlighted, and I'm going to press B, and it's going to boot to a single user mode. For those of you who don't know Linux very much, there are actually 6 run levels. The first one is this one, the single user mode. There is run level 2, which is where all the operations happen, which is where most of the stuff runs when we use it. 3 and 4 are not used much, but run level 5 is the graphical user interface which we get in Linux, and run level 6 is reboot. So if I give INIT6, it reboots every time. So okay, that was some history about run levels. So once you are here, as you can see, you have come into Linux without, you have logged in without even putting the password in. But this can't happen in a scenario where you don't have access to the virtual machines, you know, or the console. So this is why, as a virtual administrator, you should not be giving consoles to others. You should not be given unnecessary access to people who do not need it, because this can be used like this, you know. So this is why only give enough access to the people who need. If they only need console access, then console only. They should not get reboot access, or if they reboot, then they should not be getting access to do other stuff like attaching a disk and all that. So be very specific of what you're doing. So let's get rid of the password. So for removing the password on the root account, you go vi/etc/passwd. This is the file which we are going to edit. And if you are familiar, vi is a text editor. So when you open the text editor, you can see on the top is the root account, and that X basically, which I'm highlighting, having my cursor under X now, is the root password which you have set up. It's encrypted, but over here you see it as X. All you have to do is delete that, press delete, and then press escape. Yeah, once you press escape, you need to press shift and colon, and at the bottom you can see the cursor blinking at the bottom. Now you need to press W, only one W, and then Q, and then exclamation mark. If you have done any mistake, don't type W, just type Q and exclamation mark, like that, and then exit, and then start again from the beginning. So as you can see, the X is back again. So delete, escape, shift colon Q, exclamation mark. No, I need to write this as well because there's no errors here now. WQ exclamation mark. That's it. Bada bim bada boom. Is that how you say? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we have to reboot the machine, and when we reboot it, it's, as you saw in the demo in the beginning, we set a password, right? It's going to allow us to log in without asking or prompting us for a password. That's how simple it is. But the reason we have taken a snapshot is accidentally if I delete any file or do something harmful to the machine, at least I can go back to the point and state before how it was. So root and enter, and there you go, I'm inside without entering the password. So that's how you get the root password, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll put a blog post on how to recover Linux password. Okay, so don't forget to message me if you have any questions, and in general I would really love to find out how you guys are finding my videos and suggest me whether you want something else. You will find all my videos or anything interesting which I'm doing on my blog as well. Along with the videos, I'll post it on my blog so that you can follow it easily. Question of the day: did you like the demo? Okay, let me know on the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy watching and keep sharing, guys. Cheers, bye.